y'all, welcome or welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. In today's video we are going to be stuffing paycheck number 2 of March. Alright, so if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and hang around so you can check it out. Alright, so paycheck number 2 of March coming in hot. Alright, so what we got here, we are stuffing $1,331. $1,285 of that is from my paycheck. It is a little bit less than what it normally is, but that's okay. Because so long as you're still able to pay your bills, give yourself a little bit of money in your spending allowances or your cash envelopes, depending on how you do it, and then your sinking funds, pay off some debt, do some sinking challenges, you are good. Alright, it doesn't have to be the same amount. But yeah, I had to go home a few hours early. One of my shifts this pay period due to being a little bit sick, not feeling so great. So it's a little bit less, but that's okay. The other $46 is from the leftover of my spending allowances from last pay period. So $1,331 gonna be stuffed. Well, actually, it's budgeted. Going to be budgeted because we are actually stuffing $1,016 because I do not stuff my spending allowances because I do keep that in my debit account and I just swipe my debit card for all of those spending needs. Alright, and then I also have about $45 going towards a credit card that is also not going to be stuffed. I don't need that cash on hand. So it's staying in my account too. So we are stuffing a total of $1,016. So let's just go ahead and count this money, alright? So we've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 650, 670, 690, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $1,016 that we are spending here today. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. How are y'all doing? How's your week? Did you guys have a chance to check out my expense tracker video that I posted yesterday, and then the one with the week before for the 1 week, and yesterday was the full week? Did y'all check that out? Did you enjoy it? I don't know if I'm going to keep doing videos like that or not, but go ahead and let me know whether or not you like seeing how I do things and how I keep track of my spending, because I will definitely throw in those videos every now and again if that's something that y'all are interested in. Alright, so I'm really high energy today. No idea why. We're just going to go with it. So, in case you noticed up here, there's a little something different. I got myself a different binder, or folder, binder, for my rent, or my bills folder. Because I did have that pink one, which, you know, was a little bit of a varied color, whereas these two kind of look kind of similar. But, I didn't like that because it has that plastic cover, that there was a lot of reflection off of it and you couldn't actually, it was very distracting to me, so I just decided to go ahead and try, and I ordered a new binder. This was supposed to be like a baby blue, and it's more of like a dusky light blue. I don't know. So I don't know if I like it, but for right now I'm not spending another $13 to buy another binder, so this is what we've got, and I like it better than having a lot of reflection and distraction when I'm trying to film videos. So we've got our bill folder right on in here. So let's just go ahead and jump on in to stuffing these bills. Alright, so rent is getting its usual $350. 1, 2, 3, $350. Alrighty, going into rent. Alright, I think I started asking you guys how y'all were doing. How's y'all week been doing? I don't know. I got distracted. I'm like a goldfish. I'm a hyper goldfish. That's what we've got going on right now. Alright, in utilities. Your utilities, if you remember from my last one, is broken up into 2 sections because these are both bills that are on my rent statement. So I have them in the same folder, just but separate so that I can allot money appropriately for them, if that makes sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me, so that's what we're going with. So for the actual utilities, like water, trash, sewer, that kind of stuff, that's on this front portion right here. So we're just going to go ahead and add our 35 in here. right, and then for the, that's not accurate, internet is going to be 18, so we're going to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, going in here. Alrighty, so that was utilities and then internet, both on my rent statement. If y'all ever wondered why that R was next to those two, that's why. So it's kind of a reminder to me. I don't know why I need a reminder, because I know, but it is what it is. So next one, we're going to do car insurance, which we're putting 85 towards that this week. So 50, 70, 80, 85. 50. Maybe. Can I do this? Can I do this? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Alright, so that is 85 going into car insurance, and then power. Alright. Power is getting its usual 40. So, you know what? I'm just going to start talking about this and, like, kicking it around. I know it's not feasible right now, but it is what it is. I don't really have, like, the extra cash that I feel comfortable putting saving challenges towards, but I've been really wanting to, like, create my own savings challenges. Like, I have, like, these very simple trackers that, you know, worked for me for last year, that, you know, I use and I'm happy with, but I kind of, the more I watch other people's YouTube videos and stuff like that, the more I kind of want to create my own. Like, I'm a very creative, crafty kind of person, so it kind of feels like it's right up my alley, but I don't know if I have the time to dedicate towards it. Okay, so, you know, and I think I've only mentioned this like once or twice in like the 8+ videos that I've done, is that I am in nursing school. I'm a full-time nursing student. And then also, I work full-time. I generally work overtime every single week. So I don't know if I have time to, like, dedicate to, like, creating those or not. But, like, I really want to. Like, I even have, like, a list of different ones that I would want to do. And I just, like, I want to do it. And the more I stare at the list, the more I, you know, think about just doing it, just saying, you know, well, you know, just do it and get it over with and you'll have it. But then I would want to sell them. And then the problem with selling them is that I don't have the time to have stock and then, like, create, like, a website and then sell them and then manage that website. And I feel like I want to do it, but because I feel like I can make some pretty fun ones that, you know, I think somebody somewhere would enjoy. But I just don't know if I have the time. So I'm thinking about it. So what do you think? You know, full-time nursing student, which requires 30 to 40 hours of my week for actually going to class, studying, probably more than 40, honestly, if you really consider it. But, you know, and then I'm working 40 to 50 hours every single week. Like, do I actually have, like, the time? I know I don't really sleep that much, but I feel I want a creative outlet. And currently I just don't have one. I haven't done any painting or anything like that in a while. And maybe it's because I haven't actually done anything creative in a while that I'm kind of itching to do something now that I'm kind of in the budgeting world and trying to get into the flow of things. Like, I'm thinking about it more. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Go ahead and let me know down below. So we're just going to come on pop back because I feel like, I don't know. So we are done with the bills. I stuffed them all. I was $633 of my $1,331. And then for spending allowances, I did tighten the belt a little bit here. So gas is still $50 because we all know gas is getting more and more expensive. I did just fill up like 2 days ago and I spent like $45.50, $45.50 that is, in gas. Not that bad, so I'm still kind of squeaking in under that $50 range, so I think I'm going to keep it at $50 right now. Groceries and food, still kept it at $120. I don't think I'm going to use that full $120 this pay period, but we'll see, because I did actually buy groceries, which I rarely buy groceries, so I actually bought groceries, and we'll see how long those last. I will be trying not to eat out as much, as far as like Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever, So we'll see how that goes. Coffee is 50. It was 50 last week, or last pay period. And then general spending was at 75, and I dropped that down to 50. So I think I'm comfortable with this. So for spending allowances, I gave myself $270. You know, I'm okay with it. I don't think I'm going to be spending as much this next next 2 weeks. So we're just going to jump on into sinking funds school as per protocol. Not getting anything. Just because, you know, I have scholarships and all that fun stuff that is more than taking care of my summer semester, which I will be paying, I think, at the very beginning of April. And then I have my fall semester, so I think I have enough money for both of those semesters, but if I have the extra money, I'll probably throw something towards it. But yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and go on in. So school, not getting stuffed. I'm going to count it though, because, you know, because why not? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 650, 660, 661. So we've got 4,000. Oh no. Don't like that. $4,661 here in school. Like I said, I think my tuition is like somewhere around $1,500 or $1,600 for the summer semester, so that's gonna drop a little bit. I'll be back down to like 3,000. That's fine. Main savings is getting $128. That is 10% of my paycheck. Always stuff 10%. So 1, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28. So 1, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, 1, go in there. I don't have enough hands. How about you? All right, so let's go ahead and count this. We've got 1,000 1K slip, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 1,000, 120, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So 2,164. Going into main savings. All right, next is month ahead. So, got a thing about month ahead. So I found out recently, I should say, that my current roommate is going to be moving out at the end of this lease. So, assuming I don't find a roommate in the next 3 or 4 months, this month ahead folder is going to become very important. And maybe my main savings, because with how prices are for rent right now, a 1-bedroom apartment, because I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath right now, a 1-bedroom apartment right now, especially in the area that I live, is going for about the same amount that my 2-bedroom apartment that I'm living in right now currently is. So I'm kind of like, stay in the bigger apartment and spend maybe a little bit extra, or move into a smaller apartment that will feel like a shoebox and basically be paying the same amount. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm doing this, because I'm going to be paying basically double. I will be paying double if I renew this lease here by myself without finding a roommate, which is fine because I can do it. I don't want to do it, but I can do it. Or like move into a smaller apartment and pay the same amount. Like my rent right now, like just rent, we're just talking rent, no additional bills, is like just under $1,400. Most 2 or 1-bedroom apartments around here are going between $1,200 and $1,400. So I would be losing like $500 or $600 or 500 or 600 square feet and be paying the same amount or a little bit less. So I feel like I'm just gonna re-renew if I don't find a roommate. Because, okay, so I've lived in this apartment complex for 7 or 8 years, so my rent doesn't go up a crazy amount. I've lived here for years, so if it does go up, it normally only goes up like $40 or $50. This year, I don't know if it's actually going to increase or not. We'll find out when I get that renewal notice, but... So, this month ahead thing is going to be a little bit more important coming up. I'm also considering just using some of the main savings as like a buffer too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I put that $50 in. Enough of the talking. I'm very chatty. 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 600, 20, 30, 35. So 635 in month ahead. It's basically just something, one of the many things that I am thinking about. Because I'm in nursing school, right? So nursing school, once I graduate and I pass my national exam and all of that, like I'll be making a little, well, not a little bit, a lot more than I actually am currently. So it would be feasible. So I would only really need to be able to make up that extra half of rent and like the other bills and stuff like that for like 6 months. That's not bad. I can do that. That's like $5,000 or $6,000. I can do that. That's fine. So that's basically what I've been thinking about. All right, so vacation. Vacation is getting 50. Why do I have an extra 50? Oh, that's why I know. Never mind. Sorry, I scared myself. I'm having a moment. All right, so we got 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 300. We got 1,300 in vacation. $1,300 going into vacation. Vacation is not getting touched. Period. End of story. We're taking a vacation, and it's going to be a nice one, guys. I'm going to be gone. I don't even know how long, but it's going to happen. Auto is getting a little bit less than it normally would, just because like this pay period was a little bit less. I kind of like some of my numbers are a lot less than they normally are, but I'm comfortable with it. It's fine. We're okay. You know, you do what you gotta do. You know, stuff the priorities, and everything else just gets what's left over. That's fine. So we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 330 in auto. Emergency fund is getting its usual 25. All right, 20 and 5. So in emergency fund, we've got 100, 200, 50, 270, 290, 310, 320, 25, 30, 35. So 335. So 335 in emergency fund. All right, new car. New car is just getting 10. It's just getting a nice cool 10. We're good though. We're good. So new car's got 100, 200, 300, 4, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 450 in new car. Alrighty, on to my lower priority funds here. If I can get my life straight. My lovely lavender. Alright, me and mine is getting $20. Now I know I did something wrong. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Sorry about that. Me and mine, getting 20. So we are getting this 20 right here, going in here. So 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 309 in me and mine. I am going to try not to spend any money on my credit cards or anything like that this next like couple of paycheck cycles, because, well, I've done some damage and I need to stop. I need to stop. Random is getting 5. So random's got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61. I really like to see these actually have a substantial amount in them before I spend it all. Cats is getting 5. So I was looking online, and that cat tree that I was looking at for them, which is where this money is like earmarked for, was like $140, and I know I have more than $140 in there. So I think I'm gonna end up buying it, and then putting whatever is left in either their cat stuff folder in my bill folder or just throwing the extra money somewhere else. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll decide later. So we've got 100, 150, 55, 60, 65. So 165 in cat stuff. And then next is going to be gifts, also getting 5. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, $93 in gifts. Next is New Tech. New Tech is just getting $5. So New Tech's got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $28 in New Tech. Thinking about a new TV or, I don't know, camera? What did I say, 28? I'm saying 28. I'm going with 28. Medical is not getting anything this week, but I'm going to count it anyway because that's what we're doing. So 110, 15, 20, 21. 121 in medical. Alrighty. And then, like I said before, credit card payoff, $45 is going towards that. And then my savings challenge here is getting the last $65. 50, 60, 65. Alright, I'm not really making the same headway that I was planning on making on these savings challenges just yet, but, you know, it's fine. Any money that I can put aside and put into savings is better than nothing. So, we'll just go with it. So we're not counting it, but we are scratching it off with a little tracker here. If I can. I actually remembered it this time. Look at me, I'm learning. So, we are doing the first one of April, so we're actually a paycheck period ahead for that $65. And that's gonna do it for today. Alright, so we've stuffed our bills, and we've stuffed our sinking funds, and our savings challenge up here. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for staying so late and tuning in. Much appreciated. Alright, so next week is going to be my month end cash update, or prop money update, for how much I have managed to put away in my sinking funds. We're going to see how much I've managed to save in this month, or if I spent more, which I know in some categories they're going to be negative. And then we're going to be swapping out some bills for some 1K slips. So that'll be exciting. So we'll see ya on the flip side. Y'all have a marvelous week, marvelous weekend. Do something nice for yourself, okay, boo? We will see you later. Bye.